when people are pitching, especially international, I mean, is it they're going through a phase that they're sending all the information in, and then you sit down with them face to face? Like, what's your process for people that are actually
Well,
pitching to you?
the nice thing is we have this incredible program we built about 3 years ago called our Venture Fellows. And so we bring in MBA students from across the country, some of them international, and some of them will work here in our office. Some of them will work remote. And what they do is they're going through the pipeline. And what we have to do is we have this massive pipeline. And the reality is, we look at thousands of companies a year. And I'm not making that up. Like, we look at a lot. And a lot of them we have to say, like, the fizzy juice company, this is not a fit for us. Sports, dating, like, we will get everybody that founders will send everything to us. And look, I was a founder. I did it the first time. And after a while, it was like, no, this is a sales process. You have to identify who is the right investor for you. If you have a fund that only invests in technology and fintech and AI and cybersecurity, don't send your fizzy juice company to that firm. No offense to the fizzy juice guys. I'm sure it's delicious. But that's where, especially when you look at international founders who want to come to the US, it's really about like looking for the best investors where you know that there's going to be a good fit. The other thing, which is an important trend, is that a lot of investors, like in our case, we are backed by some of the largest banks in the US. They have limitations now on, well, you have to invest in US domiciled companies. So when you look 5 years ago at firms in LATAM, most of them were domiciled in Mexico or in Puerto Rico. Now a lot of them are domiciled in Delaware. And so now when we look at a lot of international companies, we'll ask, where are they domiciled? And in some cases, we had a company that we're looking at LATAM. We said, we would want you to domicile in Delaware. And they said, great, we'll do that. Out of our third fund, we had a company in Calgary that re-domiciled to the US and moved their offices to Boston. So I think there is that opportunity, but you've got to make sure that, one, you're lining up to the right investors, but also that the move works for you because of the customers that you're going to find. Because it doesn't mean like you want to domicile to a random state and then you're like, now you're there, but there isn't like the customers and the ecosystem that you need to help scale the company.